Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship Enterprise for another episode of Star Ruler. Okay, so this right here is Higar. This is our galactic capital, this gigantic fiery ball of death. Anyways, for today, what I want what the plan will be to do is I want to take over both of these areas. The problem with it right now is they have a couple Regiment Guardians, or like one Regiment Guardian, protecting this sector. And I think this one up here might have one or two as well. But I want to take these over so we can have more colonies and expand the Empire. And hopefully by then we'll start getting a little bit ahead on the, on this stuff. So, in order to do so, what I want to do is let's go back to Higara, which I believe is in this sector. Yep, here it is. And we are going to design a couple new ships. I'm going to design an ion cannon frigate, which is basically going to be a ship with a giant laser on it. And we're going to design a defensive shield. A shield. Dang, words are hard. A ship with a shield on it so I can use it as a defensive tank. And then we're going to use those in our assault frigate to build up a small fleet to fight the Regiments. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's clear this. We'll make it a size 6. Ion cannon frigate. And this is going to have a standard hull. We could make it computer controlled. Yeah, let's save the power for the laser. We're gonna need it. And we'll keep all of you guys the same right now. I'll adjust you in a moment. We're gonna have let's do a fusion reactor. I'm gonna save the antimatter for the one that has a shield on it. And fuel. We're going to need a couple capacitors because we're going to need a large amount of charge to use this cannon. Engines. If we go with a normal thruster, it will burn more fuel. If we go with an ionic, it will require more power. Let's go with normal thruster. Okay. Ooh, internal defenses. Automated turrets placed strategically along corridors throughout the ship. The turrets serve as a first defense against intruders attempting to board the ship. Ah, okay. So it gives boarding defense. Let's see. We do nano armor, which is the armor that requires a lot of power to run but heals itself. Powered armor requires a lot of power. Reactive armor. I think reactive is what I usually do. Because the AI usually doesn't prioritize laser weapons. Oh wait, but we're fighting the Regiments, and the Regiments usually use laser weapons. So we need abrasive armor. Boo boo, boo boo, boo boo. So let's put a couple of those on. Boop. Again, I will adjust everything here in a moment. I just want to get all the modules on. And we want a laser. And we're going to make this a fairly large laser. Maybe like 3.0. Okay. How much energy do you require? 351. Good. Not too bad at all. Bring you down to 0.8. We could probably bring these down to like 0.6. We'll modify this when we do more testing. And then the bridge. Boo boo. Which can actually be pretty small. Same with life support. Through. Boop. Flight time right now is 15. Let's actually get that up a little bit. More crew. Might be able to make this laser a little bit bigger. Oop. Be like 1.5. 20 minutes of flight, that's plenty of time. Yeah, make the laser bigger. Put the 4.0. Yeah, I want to move you. More control, more crew. Life support is still good. Okay, and we need to increase the power generation. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's make it bigger. .5. That means this laser is 4.5 times larger than what it's supposed to be for a ship. Just in case any of you guys were curious what that meant. Power is unstable. Okay. He's a little bit larger. Make the thrusters larger. Okay. Make the capacitors a little bit larger. Then for the last bit, get larger. And now we need to make the armor a little bit better. Oh crap, there is one thing I did forget to do, so let's shrink this down a little bit. I forgot to put a repair system built into it. Ooh. How fast do we regenerate? We don't need really fast regeneration, but I do want it to have some regeneration. 40. Like, really low amount. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Boop boop. There we go. That's better. How much hit points do those things have? Not bad. Make them a little bit larger. We have tons of metal, so we can definitely go crazy on armor. We don't want to go too crazy though. We don't want to lower our acceleration. Let's put them at the 2.0. And they'll probably do. That puts us up to 7,000 armor. Not bad, not bad. 26,000 overall health. Regeneration speed up 72 HP. I think this will do. We have a flight time of 16 minutes. Not bad at all. So that is the ion cannon frigate. Now, we need to make, let's do defense frigate. This will be our tanks, pretty much. type of control? Let's do a computer control. Have a computer control this thing because it has antimatter on it. Do engines. We definitely want ionic. Go. And then we need a couple of fuel cells. For defense, and we want probably, I would say the primary shield generator will go up front, and we'll have a secondary weaker one in the back. So this one we're gonna make 215, and this one will make like 1.25. Then we need a couple of rechargers, probably like right here next to the core. Then weapon-wise, the plasma beam. A burst of plasma directed a focused magnetic beam. First is on contact with the target, deals a lot of damage immediately, but the dispersing plasma continues to damage over time. Ooh, and then we have a plasma thrower, which I think does the same thing. Cool. So it does 63 damage per shot for 4 times, so it does about 240, and then it does 255 over time. Cool. I forgot all about these things. Boop. Boop. Actually, no. Swap those out. Want you, and you. These will be our primary weapons. Control. How are we doing power-wise? Actually, not that bad. We have 42 minutes of flight. Crap. These ones might need to be a little bit bigger. There we go. So we do 485 damage, but all of these I believe are very close range, so we have to get really close to the target to use our weapons. And of course we're gonna need armor. And for you, we could do powered armor. Powered armor has a lot of health, but requires a lot of power to run. How much power does our antimatter produce? A little bit over 1,000? Let's see what happens. Let's put one back here, 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 one here. Make the front ones have a little bit more. Do 1.4. Back ones will reduce a little bit. Like 0.9. See, now we need to make this guy a little bit larger. 1.3, that's a large antimatter reactor. Still have 33 minutes of flight time though. Bigger. Let's make our weapons larger. Go. Oh, went over our capacity. There we go. So our plasma thrower, 278 damage per shot. And our plasma beams will do 57 damage per shot, but they hit 4 times, so they do a little bit over 200. It shoots very fast. Okay. The anti-manner usually has a large amount of charge. I don't know if I'm gonna need that for the. They consume 264 per shot. That'd be 2,000, and we have 4,000 capacity. Okay, perfectly fine. So we have 8,000 armor, 5,000 shields, and 27,000 HP. Not bad. Bad at all. So which one of our military frigates has the most health now? You have 32,000 for the assault frigate, 27,000 for the defense frigate, and Iron Can Frozen has 26,000, so assault still has the most health. But then again, I never actually upgraded their plate armor, which we should now. Upgrade it to nano armor. Probably put reactive armor. Yeah. Let's upgrade those to reactive armor. I think this costs the same as plate. Yeah, it does. Do 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 do. Yep. Save. Assault frigate I think has 27k. 26,800 for you. And defense has 27,000. Iron frigate actually has more armor. We may have to change that. Let's switch you out for a fusion reactor. That way we can shrink you a lot more. And we can make these larger. These larger for more fuel time. Now, these ones larger. There we go. Now assault frigate should have the most armor. 8,400, 7,400. It's a 9. I wonder if reaction armor just has less armor than the rest of them. Let's see, 918. 18. Okay, that's good enough. Alright. Now it's time to build a fleet. We are going to need... Assault frigates are our main attack fleet, so let's go with maybe 5 assault frigates, 3 ion, 2 defense. An ammo ship. I mean, ion and defense don't actually use any ammo, so we only have to keep the assault frigates alive. So an ammo. Actually, we'll make that one separate. We'll make a small, like, ammo and tanker fleet follow behind them. Sure. Oh, which one's the most expensive? It's probably assault frigate. 40k, 4k, 38k. The most complicated is the defense frigate. There's the most advanced resources. Okay, well, I'm gonna get these ships built, and I will be back once we get the fleet established. Okay, I just realized that there's a system behind us that has a size 28 planet. Holy crap. We may also need to take this one too. I'm gonna build a scout and see what's going on over there while we're waiting for our fleet to get established. Oop. We're still paused. I don't know how long I had you paused, but okay. Let my scout first. Thank you. You. Nope. I want you to go in this direction. Go over there. Figure out what's going on with those guys. And then my assault frigates. Not defend the system. All you guys over here. Ooh. Somebody wants me. Orion, what do you want? You will give me a crap ton of advanced parts for about 300 seconds if I share my research with you. And give you luxuries. Nope, not happening. I'm behind on research anyway, so I don't really want to deal with that. I got another message. Who wants me now? Albaledo? What do you want? You will give me advanced parts for 500 seconds if I give you luxuries. $179,000, which we have more than enough, and we are generating more. And it'll give us 158 luxuries every second for 574 seconds. Yeah, I'll accept that. I'll take your luxuries. Or your advanced parts, because I do actually need them. And I believe we got one of our ions built now. So cool. It's got 6,000, a little bit over 6,000 charge, and about a little bit over 4,000 on its fuel capacity. Which you stop. Yep, stop being dumb. Stop killing the fighters that are flying around here. And let's see, assault frigates have about 3,000 fuel and about 500 charge, because they don't need much. They just need enough charge to run their main guns. And yeah, okay. But there is a regiment back here too. We should be able to handle that with our fleet, and then we can capture this area here in the back, because this is kind of isolated from everywhere. So it'll take a long time for people to actually get here. And when they get here, they'll be low on fuel, so it'll be easy to kill them. They really want this planet that has 28 population, or 28 slots. They turn that into a big economic powerhouse. So that might be our plan. We'll take care of him, and then we'll come up here and take care of these. And that should start putting us in the lead, or at least on the board when it comes to the other stuff. So we're third on military right now, which is pretty interesting. Oh yeah, how are you guys doing? You're not actually taking care of yourselves. They're supposed to be going back to get fuel, but they're not. How are we doing? Oh, are we done? We get everything built? We got 3 of the defense frigates, which I want to take a look at. Shields are still coming up online. Not fully operational yet, but they're coming up. They have 3,000 fuel and about a little bit over 3,000 of a charge, probably 3,500 total. So cool. Let's get the fleet established. I don't want you. I don't want you. Wait, why is there only 2 ions? Ew. Over here. Assault frigate. I'll make you form a new fleet. Get everyone in position. Will not defend the current system. We stop attacking the scouts and whatnot that keep flying by. We're technically at war with some of the AI right now. And I want to build... Let's do 2 tankers, 2 ammo ships. That'll be a secondary fleet. And we can use them to follow these guys behind and keep them supplied. Boo-boo. One, get into formation. Ooh, box formation. Might be a pretty cool one to look at. Or let's do escort wedge. Yeah. Tankers, I'm probably just gonna put like a box formation. But anyways, let's go ahead and move these guys into position. All have enough fuel to make that movement. Oh, tankers hold 17,000 fuel now. Holy crap. Ammo ship? Doing. Do not trade. Not that kind of ship. Hold 10,000 ammo. The ammo those our assault frigates use, 1,600, so 2 should be plenty for that small fleet. Here we go! Making our way to that system. Hopefully be able to take it over for the Empire. And our electronics. It's fun. Okay, they're just waiting on metal. Alright, who contacted me? D1 Icar. You will send me a 3.6 million metal, which is more than I currently have in my disposal, if I give you 107,000 electronics. Well, sorry to tell you, dude, I have electronics shortage. So I cannot fulfill that order for you. Curious to see how well those defense frigates do. They don't have as much shielding as I had hoped they would have, but it's something. Speaking of shielding, one thing we can also do, we can build a planetary defense shield on Higara now. Pretty cool. We can get rid of one of the planetary guns. How much does it cost to put the planetary defense shield on? Doesn't tell me. We might, well, I mean, do make your own electronics. Yeah, there's no military threats at the moment, so might do that later. Not right now. What are we doing on fuel, boys? Assault frigates seem to be doing pretty well. Defense field frigate are doing good, or defense frigates. And ions are doing good. I may have to retrofit the assault frigates. Actually, let's see. Defense field will last 31 minutes in flight. Ions will last 16. Assaults and ions are the same. Okay. Defense field frigate is so high because he's using antimatter and ion engines. It requires very little fuel to move. Ion and assault are still using normal thrusters. Uh-oh. We are being attacked by something. Who is invading us? Oh, we're being attacked by pirates. Okay. Good to know. Probably just gonna let them do their thing. These are all just still being developed. Just got their spaceport. Alright. Pirates do their thing. One thing I kind of forgot about this is that the pirates get better technology as the time goes on. These pillagers have a lot more health than they used to have. 65k. That's good to know. Good to know for future. I also think that the pirates will prioritize large systems because there's a good amount of resources they can gather from. So they'll prioritize like a system like this compared to a system like this. Hey, the treaty from the Albedo has actually failed because they ran out of advanced parts. Yeah. Got to suck it out of them for a long period of time. And our electronics are going up because we're no longer using it to develop the system until the pirates go away. So if they keep harassing this area, we may have to build a small fleet to defend it. You want Oran? You will give me 25,000 food if I give you 213,000 electronics. Well, 1, I don't have that many electronics. 2, I don't need the food, so that's not a deal I'm willing to make. I like how they're stealing resources from these planets and they don't really have any resources on them. They're still being developed. Anyways, we have made it in. And it looks like the Regiment frigate has noticed us. Let's go see if this fleet can handle them. $39,000 health, and a lot of our frigates have about 28, 29. Should go pretty well. Go, boys. Go engage that regiment. And it's dead. Wow. Okay, well, that was easy. That was very anticlimactic. Okay, so you guys, I need you to stay here. We'll bring the secondary fleet in. Wherever Nigara is. Here it is. Boop. Boop. You all to create a new fleet. For some reason I thought this was homeworld and I was trying to go into sensors. Move in that location. And then Higara, I need you to build me 4 colony ships. Don't mind. Let's see how the pirates are doing. They're kind of just reminiscing around. Strongest of pirates in this sector. Not too strong. They're stronger than we are, though. might have enough firepower to really do something, but I don't really want to lose this fleet. It's a very small fleet, but it is my military fleet. Bring the tankers and whatnot, bring them in, get these guys filled up, and get them ammoed up, and then we might send them. Might send them all the way to that sector. It's a long flight, but they might be able to make it on the full thing. Have to see. And in the meantime, have you. Let's go and capture this area. There's the button. All nice. Still 8 on everything. And I think the last one is this one. Nope. Get this guy. All right. Pirates still harassing me? Yes, they are. Doing fun pirate things. Stealing all of my resources. Making my people unhappy. Everyone has a farm on them. Actually, that's coming from the capital. Keeping them alive. Why do you have less? Okay. Don't know why. Confused my brain. Alright. It looks like the pirates are now running away. Cool. Hopefully now we can get a little bit more going. If they attack again, then I'm gonna have to build a fleet to move down here. Our main fleet. Could also build more to sustain this fleet. But we might defend this one here too, because this is a 4-planet system. It does have some value to it. Alright, someone wants to talk to me. Ablio, what do you want? You will give me 10,600 metal every second for 491 seconds. That is a lot of freaking metal. And you will give me the ability to see your intel, but you want 315 electronics per second from me. I have electronic shortage right now. The only reason why we're not really short at the moment is because the system that all my electronics were going to were being blockaded by the pirates. So, nope. Sorry, man. Jeez, that's a lot of freaking metal. Okay. I'd say after that city is built, get yourself a planetary cannon. Same thing with you. Get your spaceport, your city, and then a planetary cannon built. You. And then same thing with you. Okay. Now that they have a couple spaceports built, this should be going pretty quickly. This guy's actually moving at the moment? I don't think they are. I think they're just in orbit. Yeah, the assault frigates were getting low on fuel. As soon as these guys come in, they're going to immediately dock with the assault frigates. Little bit of adjustments. These guys have plenty of fuel. And the ion frigates, well, they're about half fuel. Oop. What do you want? You'll give me 126,000 food, 18 million metal. In return, you want a bunch of research from me. I can't do any of this. I don't produce this much research. AI, sometimes you come up with really strange deals. Man, how much ammo? I don't think we used a whole lot of ammo on the assault frigates. Yeah, we used like none. Okay. Also, apparently the third ammo ship didn't want to come with me. Okay, fine. Let's see how it is. Alright, let's get them a little bit slower. Let's move them in. All these ships are coming in. Good. How are we doing in the new sector? You're building your planetary cannon. Good. You got your planetary cannon built. Nice. And you're getting ready to start building an electronics factory, which is fantastic. That'll help with the electronics shortage. You're building your laboratory. Cool. And you're still building your spaceport. This is the only one that's kind of having problems, but I think it's because of the unstable land debuff. Yeah, it increases structure build cost by 50%, so everything costs 50% more to produce. That one's going to take a while to develop. Oh, what did the AI want? Oron, what do you want? You will give me a crap ton of metals for sharing a bunch of research. No. Why is the AI like spamming a bunch of research and wants to share with me? I'm not good in research. How about we get rid of most of this? I don't even have that, I barely have that much research. I don't know what you want from me, buddy. Also, I think I might have broke it. No! I can't get rid of it. They'll time out over time. Oh, there it goes. It timed out. Alright. I don't know why the AI wants me to give them like 100,000 research a turn. I don't make that much research. Methane stays a little bit borked. Okay, and I believe that once these tankers get close enough, they should give their fuel automatically to the assault frigates. Hopefully. Actually, just, yeah, move up to like there. Hooray! They're getting low on fuel! Because they gotta figure out how the system works before we really can start building a fleet. Supply it to them automatically. Once they get close enough. Okay. There we go. Oh, I was hoping I didn't have to do this manually, but I guess we have to. Transfer all of your fuel to him. Okay. Then transfer. I'm sure there's probably a better way to do this. And defense guys are fine. Ions. Ions might need some fuel. Transfer. Oh. Now, I think if these were part of the same fleet, because I think this only supplies fleet fuel to the actual fleet. Might be what I'm wrong. Let's see. Make sure all of these assault frigates have their fuel. Okay. Your defense. Good. Dude. I only want you. Go. Transfer fuel. Okay. Who else? Oh, you're incredibly low. You transfer fuel. That food fuel. Okay. Then I want you to do the same thing with this guy. Okay. I'm sure there might be a way to like I wonder if there's a way to like transfer fuel to the entire fleet. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Whoops. um we weren't supposed to do that, guys. He took all the fuel out of the ammo ship and killed it. Trying to keep themselves going. That's funny. That's okay, we didn't really need the ammo ship anyway, so. Now for you guys. You have fuel. I guess you could stay here until we get... No, I made you guys for a reason. You need to come up here. We need to take this area over and that area over. You guys need to go back to Higara. So we can expand you a little bit. Alrighty. Wait for all of these to be colonized because they're all going to be colonized at once. I'm curious to see if our colonization number goes up to 7. After getting all these. One massive planet. 4. We're still 8. We have 21 planets. We're still the last one when it comes to planetary population size. Funny. Okay, now I need to figure out what I want these systems to be. You're going to be an economic military powerhouse. You're a size 28. I could put a crap ton of stuff on you. Size 14, 14, and 16. We honestly don't really need anything right now. Do need electronics still. But goods, we are making 30k, consuming 14k. And that's without the goods planet developed. That is fine. And luxuries, we're producing 2.5k, consuming 1.7. So both of those are still really, really good. So we might make one of these research focused because we are still well behind on research, even though the AI keeps wanting to take our research from us. So military economy, probably the one behind it will do research. And then maybe a metal focused. And maybe advanced parts focused, or maybe another electronic focused. We might do metal and advanced. No, metal electronics. We need to get our electronics up higher. Okay, start designing this. So first off, as usual, 2 spaceports, city, planetary cannon, farm, and then what? Probably 2 more space parts, ports, a shipyard, another city, cargo, ammo, bunker, 2, 3, 4 metal, 2 electronics, advanced parts, city, fuel depot, 2 laboratories, maybe 1 more defensive cannon, defensive thing on you, goods, luxuries, and they'll do it. A little bit of everything. Okay. And then this guy. Those. City. Very cannon. Laboratory. Laboratory. City. 2, 3. Maybe 4. Cities are getting pretty good now. Oh, and a farm. Can't forget our farm. 4 laboratories. How many more laboratories can we make? We're about to blow a toy. 5. There'll be 7 laboratories right there. Then, let's see. None of you have good buffs. Okay. So I want you, again, these, city, planetary cannon to defend yourself against pirates, farm, and 3. What did we build? We didn't build laboratory. After that, a bunch of metal mining complexes. Okay. Then for you, two spaceports, city, planetary cannon, farm, and laboratory. Then electronics. Bunker. There we go. Okay. That area is all ready to go. How we doing down here? 9 of 23. Good. Oh yeah, I forgot that you're goods and luxuries. You are still building your spaceport. How are you doing? You're building your laboratory and your metal mining complexes. Good. And you are building electronic factories, which is fantastic. Once you get everything constructed and you start getting metal into your place, you got a lot better. Be fantastic. An electronics shortage should hopefully start going away. But it looks like we're now on research level 10. Wow. Research is really trucking. We can build you a defense tower now. Once that area gets completely developed, we'll get those going. This one is developed but is not fully developed. Not the one I'm looking for. Yeah, this guy is almost developed. He's getting really close. Alright, so how's our guys going? No. They, White. Are you? Thank you. Left the ammo ship there. Sure. These guys are on their way. Everything is so far looking pretty hunky-dory. 2.4 billion population in our empire. We got 21 planets, 57 ships. Number 3 on military because I've been building defense stations around all my planets to keep them well defended. Looking good. This guy should start generating a good amount of electronics for the Empire. Once he gets up to the point where he starts selling it. Bringing in metal and selling electronics. It's almost completed. You're waiting on advanced parts. Advanced parts is waiting on electronics, so yeah, once this guy gets full enough, start selling it. It's there. There he goes. Now he's selling it. Still have problems with our advanced stuff. Hopefully we can get that solved soon. Our population is really high right now. Need to do some editing once we get some of these problems going on. Anyways. There we go. There we go. Probably one of the next plants will be another advanced part factory. Or if we get this area done, Just is probably why we have problems, because we're developing this area here too. Especially this one. Get some advanced parts going. More electronics and more metal. And yeah, I think we'll need an advanced part focus planet soon. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Our fleet is currently in track to wipe out the regiments of this system so that we can take it over and start getting it developed. Our little fueling system actually kind of worked. I have to manually tell them to fuel things up, which I don't know if I like, but hopefully I can figure that part out. Because there's no way to set like a limit of how much fuel that I can grab. If I put these in this system, they'll grab all of the fuel and then they'll end up killing the tankers because they'll pull all the fuel out and then they'll die. It might not be a bad idea to make a solar powered tanker. We might develop that in the next mission or next episode. Because if I can do that, then I won't have to worry about them running out of fuel if they well, they won't be able to move. No, they can. I forgot we have the Buzzard ramjets, which aren't very fast, but if it's gonna go on something that isn't armored, it doesn't need to go that fast. Yeah, we might do that and put solar panels on it. And put a couple of capacitors on it, so when it's flying in between systems, it won't just instantly run out of power, because I believe the solar panels only work when you're inside a solar system, which makes sense. That's how it gets its power. But yeah, we might develop that next. That should solve our tanking and our what are you called? Tanking and fueling problems, and then we'll just have them come with them, add them to the fleet, and then they'll just pull the fuel from them when they need it. And then once they run out of fuel, then we'll have to bring them back to get them refueled. So that might be a solution that we do. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. Please leave a like if you do. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Baker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.